Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are going to dive into the world of one of the coolest, oldest, and most amazing animals on the entire planet. Yep, we're talking about turtles.
So let's kick things off with a little trivia. Can you guess what incredible animal has been walking and swimming around on Earth since the time of the dinosaurs? Go on, take a guess.
If you said the turtle, you are absolutely right. Turtles are one of the oldest reptile groups in the world. Get this, they're even older than snakes, crocodiles, and alligators. They are true survivors.
Okay, so what's the very first thing you think of when you picture a turtle? I bet it's that awesome shell, right? Well, let's take a closer look at their amazing built-in body armor.
A turtle's shell is basically its own personal superpower. It's like they're walking around with a superhero shield on their back that protects them from almost anything.
Now, a turtle's shell isn't just a house they carry around, it's literally part of their skeleton. We're talking over 50 bones, including their rib cage and their spine, all fused together into one solid piece. And just like our bones, the shell grows with the turtle for its entire life. And of course, a lot of turtles can pull their head and legs right inside for total protection.
This brings up a huge question I hear all the time. You see it in cartoons, right? The turtle gets scared and just pops right out of its shell. But is that really possible? What do you think?
Nope, no way. Because that shell is part of their skeleton and it's attached to their spine, a turtle can never, ever leave its shell. They're connected for life. Okay, so we know they are super well protected. But what do these awesome animals actually like to eat? Let's go check out what's on a turtle's menu.
Well, what a turtle eats really depends on where it lives. Land turtles, which we also call tortoises, love to munch on things like beetles, fruit, and grass. Sea turtles, on the other hand, are out there in the ocean gobbling up stuff like algae, squid, and even jellyfish.
So, since many of them eat both plants and meat, that makes them omnivores. It's just a sciencey word for an animal that eats a little bit of everything. Some turtles, though, just stick to plants. We call them herbivores, and others only eat meat, which makes them carnivores.
And here's a super fun fact for you. A lot of baby turtles actually start out as carnivores, meaning they mostly eat meat. But as they get older and grow up, their diet starts to change and they begin to eat more and more plants. How cool is that?
All right, I hope you're ready because we're about to get into some truly mind-blowing turtle super facts. This is where it gets really wild. Just look at that number. 200 million. That's how many years scientists think turtles have been on our planet. They are literally living fossils.
And this timeline really puts that into perspective. So the first turtles show up 200 million years ago. Then, about 66 million years ago, the dinosaurs went extinct. But the turtles, they kept on going. And modern humans like us, we're brand new. We only showed up around 300,000 years ago. Turtles have seen it all.
Not only has the species been around forever, but individual turtles can live for a very, very long time. The oldest one we know about was named Tui-Malila, and she was believed to be around 188 years old when she died. Can you imagine that?
Now, after surviving for millions and millions of years, you'd think turtles are pretty much invincible. But the truth is, these incredible, ancient creatures are facing some pretty big problems, and today they need our help.
And this is really serious. Of the roughly 300 species of turtle in the world, a huge number of them are now considered at risk. That means they are vulnerable, endangered, or even critically endangered, which means they are in danger of disappearing forever.
So why is this happening? Well, there are a few big reasons. Many turtles are losing their homes, their habitats, as places get developed. Pollution, especially plastic bags in our oceans that can look like jellyfish, is a huge, huge problem. And sadly, there are also things like illegal poaching and the pet trade that are putting them in danger. But here's the good news, we can all be heroes for turtles. The most powerful thing you can do is learn as much as you can about them and then share what you know with your friends and family. The more people that care, the better chance we have of protecting these turtly awesome animals for years to come. Thanks for learning with me today.